Couple of other things. Look for, these are kind of broad classifications, but make sure the person fits the job. And make sure that the passion just isn't somebody who has a really good way of selling. You don't get sort of thrown into the sales pitch. And the good way to do that is to meet them twice, because the first day they may be pitching this, and the next day they may be pitching something else. And then the other watch out, gotcha, in my mind, is I'm a serial entrepreneur. I scream running away from entrepreneurs that are serial entrepreneurs, because I think, oh, wait, serial entrepreneur, you're just going to, you're here for a quick hit and then you're gone? I mean, I'm counting on you to run this business for your life. And you're telling me that you've done this 6 times and, some of them you sold, some of them you lost all the money, whatever. I'm thinking, well, great. I'm glad you're able to try and try again. But, and I think it's okay to have entrepreneurs who have failed, and they keep trying and going. But if they call themselves a serial entrepreneur, it's something to watch out for, because then that's in their mind. It's like, I just go from one to the next to the next. They've got to have, the ones that are great are the ones that say, yeah, I did this and I failed, and then I tried again with this little different pitch and I failed, and this time I'm going to do it right. But I'm still going after kind of that same thing. Although there's one exception here. That is, if an entrepreneur has made a fortune and done an outstanding job, then the second time around, you don't want that person in the same industry. They carry too much baggage. You want them doing something entirely different, but you've got a total winner, so it's still worth backing them, as long as it's something very different. So that's the exception to the rule. There are always exceptions. And always bet on the exceptions. You're looking for the outlier. You're looking for the crazy guy, the crazy girl, the one who's kind of a little, maybe like, are they off? Or is she off? Or is she brilliant? It's got to be a little bit of that. And then the other thing I think about is, if they come from the financial world, sometimes they don't. It's all about the numbers, and that doesn't do it. And if they come from the best are usually the ones that come from the engineering world or the marketing world. Usually, not a total rule, but usually. Because the marketing people sort of see this connection between the customer and the engineering, and the engineers come up with these really incredible things that could apply to interesting markets.